Hello, and welcome back to Death Must Die. So, I'm going to have a quick run. I've made a bit of a few little discoveries as well while I've been just doing some leveling up. So, firstly, I found that these skill points are definitely tied to that like energy matter stuff that you find after slaying certain bosses. So, we've got a few on Meris and a few on Lorien here. So I've played a bit as them. And yeah, it seems to be quite important getting this. I don't know if there's a hard cap or if we can just keep going and eventually collect enough to just light the entire board up, which would be quite cool. Because there's nothing here saying that we're at max, but you never know, we might know when we hit it. But another few things that I've made a little bit of a discovery with as well is, oh, and I've got to put this into the bookshelf. But yeah, in the hush of the void, no whisper nor breath, in an empty expanse where life met with death, first came the desert with its endless sand, the vast-bound realm at death's command. Oh, well, there you go. We'll stick it in the library with the rest. But one thing I've noticed, and we can probably look at this maybe better on Lorien, because he's got some equipment from the new area. I think somewhere. Or maybe he hasn't. Well, we can just look at the shopkeeper. Right. As we can see, everything's reset rarity-wise. We're no longer gaining mythics at the shop. There's not even blues yet. The best we can do is white items, which is pretty pathetic. However, you think, okay, so they're not very good. Yet, you read the abilities on them, they're honestly not bad. Like, seriously, that's not awful. Like 72% more, that's really good. Of course, I don't think it's better than what we've got. Some of our gear is really cool, right? But these aren't far off. And these are commons. You can see where I'm going with this. You might notice it because it's a bit difficult to. But there on the item descriptions, Sovereign Amulet of the Feast, common, tier 2. We compare it, Sovereign Amulet of the Streetwise, mythic, tier 1. So the way it seems to work then is there appears to be world tiers tied to each area. Going to the first area is we'll get level 1 drops, so everything will be tier 1. Go into the second area, everything will be tier 2. And a tier 2 white is almost as good as a tier 1 mythic, meaning that probably a tier 2 blue is probably as good as, if not better, and by the time we get to epics and beyond that, it's probably eclipsing our own gear. So we need to get to tier 2 and start earning some gear there. Even if it's just something basic, if we can just get 1 or 2 items, that'll give us the edge we probably need. As I mentioned, I think we're going to try it with Kront this time. Right. So we're going to go in, and we're just going to try to smash everything to pieces here. And I've got a bit of an idea.
There have been times where but that's behind me now. It ended with the last ice age.
Right. Let's not go for winter here. Kront's build gives him a ton of rerolls of things. Mort's always a good one. I think we want... We could go Mort. Yeah, we could go Mort, and it's giving me a depth. I will honestly considering maybe Crom and the Earth Goddess might be good on Kront. But Mort is just good in general. We'll go with the experience shard one. So when we kill them, there's a chance they drop a weak experience shard.
They're there just sitting in urns for an eternity. And he doesn't get it. He just doesn't get life and death, you know?
Right, ooh, Master. Right, it's going to be the attack. A Master level attack is just amazing. Always will be. Okay, what will go best with Mort? Don't think that does. Lightning, chain lightning. I think maybe we could go lightning. I'd now like to get either Crom or the Earth Goddess. I think wait, Ilari or Inari. I think her name was something along those lines. Yeah, as you can see, we are absolutely smashing him to pieces. We're not bothered about fire. Move faster. Dash becomes ball lightning. That's a good one. We're not really bothered about picking up the really common rubbishy items here. This is why his dash is pretty good. But yeah, I'm not bothered about picking up the rubbish. Ooh, more master offers. Yes, please. Even though it's all tier 2, it's still... Yes, this is what we want. Right, what can we do? The effects of your dash have a larger area. So we would be... When we turn into that lightning ball, would be bigger, I guess. No hit, shootout, rupture, and shurikens. You know what? We can reroll. So our build on Kront here has a bunch of rerolls. It's got like this dice chess piece. So we can reroll to try and get higher rarities if we wish. There we are. Your dash deals more damage. You deal more damage to enemy barriers and bosses. That's a good one. We've been having difficulty with that boss, so why not just get an ability that straight up means we do more damage to bosses? It makes sense to me. And yep, we'll put deadly attack up here. The amount of additional attack that gives us each time is ridiculous. Chains of War at adept level. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we are absolutely shredding everything now. Keep leveling that up, yep. I'm half thinking about trying to use some of my banishers on Mort, so that it makes it lock in the attack to show up more often. So we can just go for raw damage with Kront here. as you can probably guess. But yeah, going at this rate, we will absolutely shred this. Now let's get more boss damage.
Allow me to interfere.
Oh. Chain lightning. Just faster movement might not be bad. But we'll go for the chain lightning. Right. Okay, let's move towards our next point of interest. If we can find one. I believe the boss shows up at around 7 minutes in. So I want to be prepared for then. We're going to need a lot of damage. I mean a lot. So as we've seen, as you start killing him, he starts ramping up, so he becomes more aggressive and chases you. And will eventually start spawning in these, like... Well, we died to one the last time, I think, or time before, but these, like, weird sort of shadow things that chase you around the map. Almost like weird shadow worm things. But anyway, he spawns those in, and they just beat the snot out of you. And we have found a stone of power. It would almost be worth staying here, so that we can capitalise on using that when the boss comes.
There is only one God of War.
Right. More damage to bosses. Gimme. Let's use this. Looks like we've got the cats coming in. It's all fun and games until I get close enough to just end them. All damage you deal and take is increased. Yes, we are the God of War now. And we just got our first blue that's tier 2. Excellent stuff. Right. We need some healing though. I don't think Kront has any... Yeah, he's got no life regen. What do we have to heal? Can we get anything? No, he's got a massive chance for level up and rarity up offers. Legend offers, not bad, but... Yeah, I think you have to have a mastery offer spawn, and then that mastery offer has a 15% chance to be a legend offer. But yeah, as you can see, yes, our dice plate, which is made out of dice, gives us 10 rerolls and 20 armor, but this will give us way more armor, a bunch more life, and more expert offers, though we lose some rerolls. Not all 10, this gives us 2, but it's probably worth swapping that out. But not right now, I want to use my rerolls right now. Oh, and we have the Snowfire's Infinite Ale for even more rerolls and alterations. Like, Crom is just made out of dice. Do we have anything that gives me heals though, is what I'm looking at. Do I get heals maybe on kills or level ups or... I don't see anything. Oh dear. We don't get any, do we? So he's just slowly dying unless we can find healing in the field. That's going to be a problem. Deadly attack. Yep. They just managed to get that one attack in, don't they? I think we're gonna die unless we can... We're gonna need some healing on him somehow. At some point. Okay. Please be healing. What have we got over here? Oh, that might be healing. Alteration, I guess. Armor, I guess. Yes! Heal. We got very lucky. I will consider this a victory if we beat this first boss. Right, we've killed that skeleton with the homing arrows. That's pretty good. Now this is... Don't get me wrong, this is absolutely a blessed run, this. Absolutely so. We've had some really good luck. But... Oh wow, we are hitting him hard. Yeah, but our luck's going to run out because we can't quite heal that well. Right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm hoping to try and get that lightning bolt effect on his dash ready. Yeah, those weird shadow things. There we go. Grab the gear, okay. We can go with that, I guess. Right. Do any of these give us, like, heals or anything? Stats changed. Lose XP per second and banish. But gain range, attack area, more master offers. And this. 50% damage. What? Right. Trying to eagles, your cast gains chance to apply burn, your strikes can smite. Your dash gains chance to give you divine wings that give you plus 30% movement. Sure. Better dashers, get out of danger. Better. Look at how much we do. Christ. Like thousands are coming out from those hits. Like, damage much? I am the god of war. Right. Oh, that's something what we should do. Well, let's see. Experience per second, expert offers. We're already low on life anyway. Sod it. Lightning orbs. Sure. We just need a way of regenerating health. If we can do that, we'll absolutely destroy everything. But we need to get to that point where we've got some kind of passive healing, just a little bit, just to top us off. Oh, cat laser, get him!
Hey, this is gonna be another Sisyphus kind of ordeal. Maybe we could, you know, spend some of that eternity together? Never mind my sister. She was just asking, something else entirely different than what you may think you may have heard. Some sort of mix-up with the timelines. Let's get back to this timeline, shall we?
Okay, let's see what we've got. Life is increased. Gain more dice rolls. Your attacks have a chance to deal critical damage. I mean, they're not great. Sure, crits. Mystic Gate. Area. Heals. It's like the extra little bit of damage, like that much now doesn't matter much. It's like a tiny amount. The area though, because now we're hitting a big circle. Ooh. We can absolutely clear some hordes. You know, I was just thinking I could do with some chains of war. Ow. The hell hit me then? Right. Lightning orbs, I guess? Sure. That's what's doing it. Some sort of witch thing. And she's dead. I'm guessing that now she's probably gonna become a basic enemy. And we'll be seeing a lot more of them. Yep, there's one. Yep, those are annoying as hell. Okay, so Kront. I'm going to keep the dice chest and some of the other stuff. We'll stick them in the chest. And then let's start dishing out some of this gear, cause yeah. Right. That's going in the chest. Right, let's see what we've got. I don't think we'll replace Nyx's stuff because it's got some healing on it. It might be better than this though, Meris maybe. Oh no, she gets skeletal armor with that now. I don't want to replace that. upgrade it maybe? No, I think we're good. I think this is probably good to just be sold. Right. Now speaking of, what's this? The Divine Garment of Regeneration. It gives you some life regen. It gives you a revival on a blue item. Okay. And a lot more armor. Would lose alteration, 3% more expert offers, and some evasion. The evasion's pretty important. Who else can wear this? I'm guessing, okay, so Nixie and Meris could wear this. So Meris would lose a decent bit of stuff, which I like. And Nixie would, honestly, really only stand to gain from this. I would lose some evasion. What's Lorian got? Now what's his evasion chance at? Where can I see it there? Evasion. He has 29 evasion, 12.7% evasion chance. So if I put this on, he now has a 0% chance to evade. Nixie has 187, which gives her half a chance to evade. Put this on, it drops by like 4%. Yeah. So yeah, I'd be 4% less likely to evade something. Heals, regenerations and life steals will be less effective. Does she have any heals, regeneration or life steal? Not really. Stick it on her, why not? Right, I think the only other thing left is the full plate here, which gives you a lot of armor, power duration, more expert offers. So, doesn't give you that extra life though. Or the rerolls. Power duration and armor not bad, but what about the knight? How does it compare up to his? Less life, left life. Oh, it has life regen on his. Okay, the knight's is actually better than this. Doesn't give as much armor, but I think all this can be safely sold now. Right. And we're starting to see some blue items appear. Okay. Light armor, eh? So say with Meris perhaps? Life more more master offers. Specialist shirt of vigor. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this stuff. Right. What would Cront look like with these on then? Not much better. 2 alteration die, but who cares when you lose all that? Right, I think we're good. Right, that's going to do it for now. Thank you very much for watching. But yeah, it looks like basically we have to redo our gear from the ground up, which I don't mind, you know, going into a new world tier and stuff. So that basically seems to be how it works. We didn't get any of that essence stuff, did we? Oh, we must have. We must have grabbed some. So... Let's see. Personally, to start with, I think we can go into experienced prescience. And we can get 4 alteration dice just to start us off with as we're going. And that's pretty useful. Because now we can go in with we can kind of roll those into what we want, like exactly what we want. Now we know all this though about how it works, so we can start going as different characters. We'll see if we can. We should be able to more reliably beat that first boss now, though it might be a while till we've geared a few characters up so that we can do that. I might do another attempt as Kront maybe, because we've got a bit of gear on him now, and then maybe start leveling up some of the others as we go, getting like tier 2 stuff and things. And then we might, then we might then go and start using the other characters. We start getting most of the gear set done for them, and sort of go swap between them then. Anyway, for now though, this has been Death Must Die. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'll see you then.